Well, it's been a while since I've been this way. It occurred to me this morning, I've not been down the canal for ages. And as I'm still taking it easy, my knee is improving, but not right. I'm avoiding hills and avoiding pushing too hard. So, an easy Sunday ride along the canal to Belvoir Castle on a nice sunny Sunday afternoon, although quite chilly. It's very appealing. And as it's been quite dry this week, other than one day actually, it's nice and dry along here. I'm not going to get muddy. It's surprisingly quiet along here today. I thought it might be quite busy with walkers, but there's a few towards Grantham, but not as many as I thought there would be. When I was at the cycling and walking event yesterday, a guy came up to me and introduced himself, and he was Tony from Grantham Canal Society, who put out the post that helped me get my camera back when I dropped it and lost it along the canal. So yeah, it was nice to meet him, put a face to the name. He's a cyclist, rides a recumbent bike. I was a very lucky man that day getting that camera back, getting my GoPro back. There are still honest people in the world, you know. So as we are almost to April, it'll soon be here, I think it's time to take the mud guards off. I think they might be coming off next week. Must be Sunday afternoon doze time, eh? Probably read the papers, had their dinner. So I've left the canal for a bit and now heading along the old railway that we know and love. When you've not ridden something for a while that's very familiar, it's always quite nice, isn't it? Some kind of like an old faithful. If Julie Wheeler was here, there'd be a yeehaw opportunity just here. The end of that little section, and I've removed the gate, which is pretty nice. You don't have to get off your bike there now. I like that. Good idea. So, short section of road and then back on the canal. You may not be able to see it, but in the distance there in the haze is the destination, Belvoir Castle, Cafe Allez. Could be flat white. But you knew that was coming, didn't you? So regular and local viewers will probably know the Cafe Allez Belvoir Castle car park is unfortunately being forced to close. We've only got this weekend and next weekend. What are we going to do? Oh, got a puddle here. That very short section of the canal is always low, always floods. So next Sunday, what is it, 27th? That's going to be the final day. It's a shame, isn't it? I've just got Mark trained into doing flat whites, just how I like them. I don't know. But I was thinking, if there's anybody local who wants to meet up next Sunday for a ride to or at Cafe Allez, be happy to do so. In the description you'll find an email address, so if you're able to come or fancy meeting up, drop me a message. Be nice to meet anybody that wants to. I know it sounds a bit sad. One last coffee at a great cycle cafe. I may not have fully thought this through, you know. Staying on the track and the canal means that I've got the short but steep climb up to the castle rather than the long and steady one. I wasn't supposed to be protecting my knee, you know. Oh well, sure it'll be alright. Just taking it easy. Low gear, slowly does it. So, flat white, honey nut crunch, courtesy of Dave Culpin. Thanks, Dave. So after that little coffee stop, it's gone quite cold, right? It's sunny. It's definitely dropped a couple of degrees. Oh, we've got this new surface here. I'm not a fan of this. Those small particles, it's akin to riding on sand. Not liking this. Here we go again, look. Quite sure why that's been done, really, to be honest. There's worse sections. Hopefully it'll compact down quickly. So the sun has just dipped behind that cloud, and yeah, it's gone a bit chilly now. What time are we? 10 to 4. Very courteous, don't you think, to ring a bell before going through bridges like that? You don't know if anybody's there. A bell off-road on tracks like this is essential, I feel. So, a very pleasant Sunday afternoon cruise along the canal. The sun's gone behind the clouds now. It's starting to get a bit cold. Not quite spring, not quite full on spring yet, not quite shorts weather, but won't be long. So as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you again in a few days' time. Bye for now. Thanks again to Dave Culpin for the coffee and cake.